Well, I remember I had a bad ankle. It's the longest time that I've ever been off pitch, really injured. There was a lad called Keith Marsden, played centre half for City Reserves, and we both hit the ball at the same time, and my ankle swelled up. And three weeks later, Matt Busby asked me how I was, and I'd been scoring a lot of goals in the reserves, and I thought, well, everybody else is getting a chance, I wonder when I'm going to get mine. And then got the message on the Friday, the boss wants to see you in his office. Well, there was either one of two things, you were in trouble for something, or he wanted to talk to you about the first team. I went in, he says, how's your ankle, son? And I said, it's great, because I had a feeling what he was going. And I thought, I'm not going to miss this chance. I've been waiting a long time. And I says, oh, it's okay, to play in the match in the first division at Man United, a packed house, and the crowd are right on top of you, and the atmosphere has never been anything other than terrific here. I must have been awake all night. I must have been awake all night because I was so excited about playing my first game. I remember this ball came across on me right, and I hit it, and it didn't hurt me that much, and it went in, and we won 4-2. 4-2 was the score, and I scored 2, but I'm not bothered about that. It was the thing was my first game. It was my first game playing in the first team, and I'd been waiting for such a long time that I thought it might never happen. But the Jimmy Murphy and Matt Busby, Bert Wally, Joe Armstrong, all the staff, they all used to get together and know exactly where all the young players were in the stages of their career. Well, what Jimmy Murphy told me, I remember, and it all came to pass. Everything he told me that would happen, I would be absolutely shattered, because it's played at a different pace. And if you've got 55, 60,000 people looking at you, there's a little bit of extra importance to it. And I knew I would be tired, which I was, and I thought, you'll get through it, and it's a pain barrier. And if you're going to be a footballer for a long time, you're going to have to suffer this, which I did. But we won the game, and then I was back in the reserves. And that year, I think I finished up playing 14 games, and they won the championship. They won the championship, and because I played 14 games, that qualified me for a championship medal. But it was a great time at Old Trafford, And it's different from today, but it's never been more exciting. Ever. I mean, when I was a little lad, I dreamt about being a footballer, and you can definitely say you're a footballer when you played in the first division.